Hey, onegaishimasu. Okay, let's try and make the line right about there. Okay. And just like two hands. Okay. Now what? First thing I do, I feel the weight. You start a little bit, you start to feel energy. Okay. A lot easier to kind of connect with energy, and we move as opposed to I move him. Feel your fingers with key. Feel your feet. It seems like a small thing, but I go out there, hit a wall. I'm in a corridor with a nice breeze. It's a little different, okay? Let's just start out that way. Yeah, one of the things about it, for example, is, we feel the weight. Okay? We try to do that. See, we're both energy, right? I feel the weight. Let's settle a bit. You start to feel energy. Let's feel the flow of it, okay? It's just an important one, okay? Okay, now one of the things right here, first thing I do habitually is feel how heavy the weight is. It's just, right behind that heavy wall is the illusion of the wall. Right? So just that's almost a non-move. You see what I mean? Yes. Okay. And one of the things we kind of want to do a little bit, let's and one of the things, for example, well, actually, why don't you go over here? Yeah. Actually, well, yeah, whatever. Part of feeling the energy, you have an energy body. Okay. Physical body, I go out there feeling energy body. And one of the things, for example, here you hold firm, starts to hold water, what happens? One of the, well, not water, but the energy body kind of has a kind of a water quality to it. Right? There's a current, there's electricity, boom, boom. Right? All right. So as you kind of settle a bit, your ability to get out of the weight there starts to shift as you perceive your own body on different levels. Okay? Now, right about here. Okay? And one of the things, right here, for example, I'm going to try to do a technique. Together, his energy, my energy, forming this wave. Okay? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so let's take it from that first step to working with a partner. Together, we kind of come together, IT together to form that wave. Okay, let's go. Seems like right here, for example, a lot of what we're doing is energy body to energy body before we make our move. Okay? Wow. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna feel this weight. The weight still is. It's just all of a sudden. All right, so there's that conversion factor. What do I do? It's gonna be easy where I am. Now we start the movement. All right. Yeah. Okay. It's an interesting one. See if he's coming for the body or something. See if you got that wrong much. I feel your weight. No, right past that. There's other things that are possible here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And let's see. We got one more coming. Um, an energy body. Yeah. Energy. Okay. Energy has a lot to do with space. I'm leaving out there, feel his weight. So part of this is like establishing yourself as energy. Okay. An energy body, my energy body. We're forming an energy system together. Okay. I give that away by being a little bit. Okay. And blade, cross, extend. Okay. Right. A lot easier than that after a while. Huh? Feel this way. Feel this way. Just settle. So, there's an area where part of it is I key. In other words, your key, your partner's key, they join. Okay. And there's a whole gamut of things about feeling weight and trying to, that's basic jujitsu. Jujitsu's fine. Okay. And you see the spiral here. And then you see the wave shape here. Now, right here, I feel it's like easy. Easy. Okay. So let's complete that motion. Commencement of taekwondo. Commencement of. Open. I feel your weight. I try to move your weight out there. I connect the energy in my system. I connect the energy in your system. a very important thing. Conversion factor, what is it? An easy open shuttle, you know. You can, it's great. It's great. You know, you come to the body, so second get this, you know, variety of different things we can do and be ready for you. If you can make it easy. Conversion factor, supposed to, right? Commencement. Okay, good. I see you don't have anybody holding on to your wrist, but you're moving energy, aren't you? And you're starting to feel yourself as energy. Right? Good. Now you're hitting the wall. Why? That's good. That's good. That's good. Now you're going to move your body and feel the weight of my body. And now we're here. Okay, good. There's a conversion thing. Right? You start with that, by the way. What's this motion? It's step up, carry, and time. Right? Right? Now, the main thing, you know, is okay. Right? Now here. Easy. Easy right there. Right there. Bend your knees a little bit, but don't stretch it. Good. Turn your hips. Good. Right. Well, if I lean out, I'm going to feel this weight, and I'm going to push with my weight. So just, right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Go again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Commencement.
Ah.
Commencement. And then the movement starts. Commencement. And then the movement starts. Right. Come on. You know this. It's just that, you know, we're not connecting the dots here. Yeah. It's a conversion factor. Right? Heavy world, weight on weight. Energy. I'm moving energy. We're dealing with energy here. Now, I still feel myself as energy. You're free. Right? That motion there. Right? Yeah. Now add step up, carry and right? Right? Yeah. Got the water. Easy. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Then let's see. So we look at weight, we hit weight, we try to move weight out there with our weight. Okay, so one of the things is that we start to take advantage, we're also energy. You measure energy in different terms, okay? All right, weight, mass, energy. Einstein did the E equals mc squared, so you know there's mass and energy, they're related. I'm not going to go into the math there, because, huh? But you know, simple activation factor, be easy. Open a bit, settle. And all of a sudden, my body starts to feel lighter, freer. I've worked a little bit of a conversion from my sense of myself as matter, mass, energy, weight, to energy. Okay? Mm, mm, mm. Even more down. But here we're forming an energy. His energy and my energy are starting to create these wave shapes together. I'm more like the water underneath that comes up, and then you see the wave. He's the or at the top, but he's coming in this direction. Okay, good. Whatever. All right, okay. Easy. Open, settle. When you do that, there's a, you know, in some sense, E equals mc squared, so you can kind of do the, what do you do? Then the mass equals what? Energy divided by the speed of light squared or something like that. If you do the math, it's crazy. Okay. Do an easy, open, settle. You're starting to make some sort of a getting out of I. In a dense world, I goes out there, tries to do the movement. So easy the I. The system starts to open, feel the body move forward, settle a bit, and there's kind of more of an energy sense, okay? It's this energy move. Huh? He moves. In fact, it's kind of fun for him. Timmy, it's fun if you get into it. Get to fly like Superman for a second. Cool. Okay? All right? So whatever the move, easy, open, settle. In fact, this crazy exercise is good because in some sense, there's all that weight to deal with. Well, it's not a weightlifting exercise. It's a conversion practice. I'm shifting from the physical I, locked in matter, weight, density, blah, blah, to an energy being in an energy flow world. Okay? Got it? Yeah. Okay. Now, for example, he comes and grabs this direction. Good. He's coming really fast. Maybe we send him on his way down. And we're ready for him. He's coming again. Good. But right here, like cover. Find your way here. Now here I feel his weight. All the exercises are nice, you know, he gets you out of that lock I in a matter world into more of a free flow energy world. Okay, are we ever going to get that debt ceiling thing resolved? Why? You got Democrats, you got Republicans. Okay, you just keep bumping into each other. Okay, after a while, you realize it's just political theater, but it has effects on us. They cut off my Social Security, I'm in trouble. Okay, really? Okay, cover. Feel your way here as opposed to, okay, I'm going to do that. It creates an opening. And this motion phasers on sun. It's not just an empty gesture. Feel your way here. You rotate the hips. It's supposed to try to turn to the center and do it. Same size. A lot of times you come up here, so feel your feet. If I'm in my body more as an energy system, this body starts to kind of understand that conversion process too. Okay? So just a couple of dirty inicio basic exercise. Easy, open, settle. Okay, different partners. Yeah. Okay. Pull back. Pull back. We're both type C students. Pull back. Pull back. We're doing it on the other side, but you know. Pull forward. Forward. Stand up. Come on. That's it. Conclusion of Tai Chi. The energy flows. In fact, you know, one of my Aikido, you know, like contacts that actually took a Tai Chi class, which was master, was actually Frank Duran. It was pretty awkward because he started calling me Steve and I called him Sensei that. But the whole surface of it, you know, I'm just slowing my movements down. Your movement form of yoga, this is a shift in dimension. Inner, you know, I, heavy world, trying to react to it out there. Easy, more interior. Or energy. There's energy want to move. Okay, yeah. So if you're coming in this direction, here, phasers on sun. Still there. You know, we're not going to go. Yeah. Okay. Take a deep breath with just like this. Yeah. And since you have the background, you know, right. When you're doing the Tai Chi, you know, that's what we're supposed to be doing. This is cool. It's like yoga in motion. It's more than that. But Frank Duran, they actually told me, he said, you know, that's the course I took. It's the basis of so much I do and I feel. It was tough, really. You know, it was like 1973 or 74, somewhere way back then. Anyway, keep going. You think you're behind you, Mrs. Steele. You're not going to let me do that. Reverse your feet. It's real hard to do this way, so you need to shift your feet back. Now, the only time that, you know, if you grab middle, okay, I've seen pictures of both center where he actually does it with the but it's real difficult. See, if it's the center, boom, 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 boom. But we go back to this one. In the middle, this word. Out here, it doesn't. So you shift this one. All right. Now, if I was Albert Einstein, I'd look at this and say, you know, what you're really doing is creating a gravity well. Right? Gravity is going to get us all in the end. Gravity well gets us a little quicker. When you get the gravity well, it's like dribbling a basketball. All right? So make sure that you step back, you readjust your position here for kata. Right here, mune, middle of the body, which for whatever reason you don't move very much. The Chombu doesn't put it on. It's a list of requirements. But we did a lot of that. He's coming this way. So take this. A lot of stuff that you can do kind of from the middle of the body. Good. Like they're much likely to be pushed in the middle. Okay, good. From his perspective, he's in Great America, which I don't even know exists anymore. Very entertaining ride. Right? All learning energy flower. Okay, right? But one of the things is reposition your feet from the gravity well. In fact, you grab two hands again, remember this one? Oh, is there such a thing as a gravity well? The other thing about Einstein, he talks about a black hole. We're pulled in with a black hole. There's nothing much we can do. Boom. All that is space-time folding in so fast, creating intense singularity. You don't see a black hole. All you see is the light, because everything matter is being pulled into it at the speed of light and burning up. But we know it because there's something back there we can't see. Okay. So, Einstein kind of charted the universe out, found it was a little different than Newton laid it out. Okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. And so we're looking at everybody up a bit. Okay, have a physical body. But we're also an energy being. You have an energy body. We go a little more Eastern. We have a chakra system. We have acupuncture meridians, but even past that, your body, in some senses, after a while, it's kind of like an energy field. If he's coming in this direction, the field itself picks it up like, Sometimes if he comes to the body quick, okay, good. Like, what? You take the hit, your physical, but you don't get conversion very quick. Okay? What does that mean? You get used to easy, open, settle. See, we have this physical, we look at ourselves in the mirror every day, brushing teeth and everything. So here I am, a little old girl, the dialogue. But we're also a consciousness in the physical body. And the physical body is one of many different levels of body. And so when we're kind of looking at, for example, the Aikido, you're an energy body. A little bit more, you're an energy field here. So as he's coming, the field is sensing where he's moving, where he's not. Okay, now he's not that much. And then his physical body starts to understand how the field operates. Right? So he becomes a part of the energy field. So to me, it's important. Okay? So your body's a field, he's a field. Look at it as center of the circle, or conversely, it's like there's a circle, move. Always has the center. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Right? And so all of that, to some degree, is an easy, open, settle away. Other than that, I'm an I in the physical world, dealing with weight and trying to learn these muscles. Oh, I see. It's just the rest. No, it's not. All of a sudden, it's the conversion. Feel free or loose or easier. More sleep. That's good. Oh, there's always that conversion factor. I look at how problems exist in math. Some of them are not solvable, but problems in energy are a little different, aren't they? Okay, he's coming at me this way. Okay, positive, receptive. He's positive. My energy field can be receptive. But all of a sudden, I'm starting to shift and be the positive, and he's the receptive. Okay? It's a give and take when we work energy. And he's attacking, he's part of the circle. I'm establishing myself as the center, and we have a movement, don't we? Okay, so certain ways of viewing the training. Yeah, your body's moving, you're getting exercise. Yes, muscle memory develops. But muscle memory becomes energy memory. He grabs here. Good. Huh? I gotta go. I need water. Pushing into a very deep well. Easy there. Okay? And then I don't get caught in my eye out plotting what I'm going to do out there, matter versus matter, in an eye that's kind of, in some sense, reactive. Okay? All right? So over here, all right. Phasers on sun, defy it. Okay. I don't want to start a war with the Klingon phasers on sun. Okay. It's a basic Star Trek. On sun. First thing I do is set to move my weight. What if I just settle in a little bit more? There's two energy fields. Energy talks to energy. Okay? Let's go back one more time over the Kapha Dori Nityo. Okay? Same partner. Again, before you make your first move, usually open, settle, and then your move. Okay? Before you make your first move, easy, open, settle, and then the move. Okay? All right? That's the move nobody sees. Better. No, not right there. Is it going to work? All of a sudden, we're kind of in the eye in a tight matter situation. Don't. Tai Chi fist is not this. It's this fist. Do Tai Chi fist. Settle in. Feel your feet. Feel your breathing. Feel your breathing. You're stopping breathing because you're thinking. Okay, good. Now all of a sudden there's motion. All you do here is settle in until there's motion. Right? It's quick out. Oh, that time I picked this moving up before. It came in, you know. It's an energy field. That's an energy field. We're talking. All right? Oh. Got this motion. Got this motion. A little free form there, but hold that. Press forward. Now you go all the way to the end, the conclusion of Tai Chi. Yeah. We're phrasing it a little different. What is that? Oh, I'm going to move you. Oh, energy likes to settle. Likes to settle. Instead of a firestorm out there, we're a nice, cool pool of energy. Pretty deep from this one. Good. Easy. Right? Huh? Nobody should see Clark Kent flying around. I better find it. A phone booth. But come back up. First of all, side face a little bit more. Yeah. Now your hands have done as much as they need to do. Settle. Yeah. Right? I do this 10 minutes one rest, I told you this one time. 10 minutes the other rest. Okay. It was interesting. I thought it was fantastic because I didn't feel that. I just felt that. Turn your body. Turn your body. Okay, now. Yeah. It's trying to cut with the flat of the sword. This is a cutting edge. Finish. Right? And good. Right? What you're doing is basically being I in a very dense world. Why? Because when you get that stupid world, you're going to get yin and yang at war. Okay? So essentially, what did you say? It's I see. So, okay, we're already on that dimension of two. Energy, spirit, tummy, whatever you want to call it. And there's a different accord there. We have a different relationship with our body because this dimensionally is many things. It's a physical body, but I'm an I, and I see weight, and I react to the weight out there. Easy. Easy. Doesn't mean that easy is easy. Easy. Whenever something comes up this way, I just think we're easy with it. There's too much weight to move. Come up there. I got a better place for you over there. Over here, come that way. Boom, 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 boom. Over here. You must make it up as you go. I mean, you want to do okay now. That's a little too non-structured for people, but you lose it easy, so you can. The situation is your situation, partner, you flow together. All right. If you do the Tai Chi, yeah, your energy. and your energy. Yeah. That's one description of it. I mean, like, I got an eye. I react to the world of matter and the situations in it, and I feel good. It's a horrible world right now. Right? There are sub-worlds in it, which would be nice if it's a good relationship with your family and your friends. You got a good world. But the world out there is in a lot of trouble. Easy. Right? Easy here. Very easy. Okay? All right? Okay. All right. Yeah, one of the things we can kind of do, whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. Just, sense of what. Oh, Just I ever thought since they do this on the old movies, people, he goes like this and boom, he goes like that. He draws them in. And the thing that was really amazing, he's an old man jumping up and down, at a pretty intense stage. Yeah, I'd like to be like that when I'm his age, you know what I mean? Okay. Not that I want to all of a sudden be that old, although I'm getting there, I'll tell you. Okay. Right? Right? So, whatever it is, those are patterns of energy in the energy realm. There's a field, I'm a field. Our two fields have a potential to sync up and create something together. Uke is a part of the creation of whatever is going on. Nage, too. Nage, we tend to think, Nage wins. No, not really. Okay. It was really funny. I was kind of looking at the Lakers losing in 4 games. I was thinking, ha, ha, LeBron. And then, after that, I began to think, I kind of feel for him. You get a little bit more we call empathy, right? Poor guy goes up, gets his shot blocked out the end, and everybody ridicules everything. Yeah. He's 40 years old almost, and he scores 40 points and everything, but and that's like competitive sports. We're your fan. I'm glad you guys lost. Yeah. I'm not too hot on the Lakers, but on the other hand, I can respect somebody. Okay. All right. Greatness is greatness. All right. And the greatness oftentimes means that there's a physical, but there's also a much more advanced energy field going on. Okay. I'm not a great fan of this, but it's done a lot of good. Finance, high schools, a whole bunch of stuff. He's kind of meaningful instead of just being a job. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking, good, the old man got his shot blocked. Yeah. Yeah. But we all do that. We all fail. And so, okay, what's the real game? I mean, he can play till he's 50, I'm sure. Right? But as Fred Astaire put it, you guys want to make me a dancer. I'm not a dancer anymore. You want to make me the oldest dancer, of course I can still dance, but on the other hand, I don't consider myself a dancer anymore. I've moved on. I move, I run sometimes. I love motion, but I'm not a dancer anymore. So sometimes we hit an area where we go, okay. And after since they hit a level where, I think he had a natural feel for energy, which was putting through the technique. And that at some point he kind of said, okay, there's more than just a more advanced dimensional approach to moving energy through matter. Okay? We're stuck in this matter universe, yeah, but we have access to other dimensions of ourselves. Okay? So one of the things that we're trying to do is, for example, several things. If he comes in this direction, okay? Now, a couple of you I corrected because you're too square here. You push this, you're off balance here. So you triangulate, push. He's off at this angle here. And of course, then to do that, if she pushes the hips rotate. And then, all right, so there's technical things, but energy, interacting with energy flows. So in some sense, after a while, you say, okay, I got a problem here. What's my problem? Well, I got an eye. The eye's running in something it doesn't understand yet in this dense matter world. Okay, and the Aikido is supposed to get us together to not transcend, but to have the realization we're much more. And functionally, as I more energy, I realize other things are energy. And I can deal with them more as energy as opposed to react to them out there. Okay? So in that way, I mean, if everybody sort of had this, maybe we'd work towards being one family, like what Sensei talked about. There'd be things like world peace, right? Okay? I want to obliterate your country off the face of the map. Why? Yeah, I mean, whichever side you're on, wars, people die on both sides. You know, it's an extremely inefficient use of energy. Okay. Well, I have a just cause. Yeah. The other side probably feels the same way. Be easy here. The two fields of energy that can make something create together as opposed to destroy each other. Which would you choose? I want to win. Okay. Or conversely, maybe I have to win over myself after a while because I want to win too. Okay. We are easy there. Open there, settle a bit. Okay. So everybody up. Take your legs. Simple motion. Yeah, here. We're energy. So either he's losing all the time, we're part of a team with different functions, and we're both functioning to help us both win. Okay? In energy, there's no defeat. If you learn, you win. Okay? And if you win in the physical, you're going to lose someday. I mean, you know, I was listening to LeBron, and he says, you know, I'm kind of sick of this. I'm almost 40 years old, and I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I don't think he's going to walk away from $50 million. So, but I kind of understand that. Yeah. And if that's all you want to do is win, you can wear yourself out. Okay? Winning over ourselves is more like, you know, that's good to win. Everybody wants to. Everybody should have a taste of it. But then winning over ourselves means that what we're really doing is correcting things. And the fundamental error, I, in a heavy world, reacting to the world. So if I can find myself more as an energy being, field even, interacting with other energy fields, there's much more potential for Aiki or harmony. Okay, so that's really what we're looking at. So where are we? Okay. Come on, good. Gonna make him do what I want. No, together we're gonna examine the fact that peace is better than war. And we're gonna have to sit down at a negotiating table to do that. Okay, so it gives you a little better perspective maybe about how Aikido can save the world. As I said, Aikido can save the world. Well, yeah, but what world was he talking about? Well, he's talking about taking this world of I and dense matter, I reacting to the world, going to a finer dimension of self, realizing kind of a larger flow possible in the universe, and setting ourselves more on course for that. That's winning. Okay? So let's Just gonna step back. He's coming in this direction. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be proactive. Come on in. He's waiting. No, he's energy. He's energy. He's energy. Okay. I'm energy. He's energy. It's a looser, freer state where energy moves freely. Matter is energy. If energy moves. If energy moves, matter, mass will move. Okay? All right? Different partner. Good. Where's his hand? On mine. I don't want him to come in this room. The phaser's on stun. Where does his hand go? Where his, his hand is. I'm feeling it. Into our face to hip. Look at an energy flow right there. Then that flow is going to back up by itself, come back here, form a waterfall together. We got that motion. Okay? Feel hand. Come in here. Feel it. Come on. Come real fast. Okay, I can't do much there. Here. Extend out, nice and easy. You got eyes. Want their eyes in your hand, okay? Got it. Good. Don't forget the phaser on stem. Okay, good. Now you're right there. Okay. Pull in here. Just things up with this. Oh. Or actually, probably go this one. Yeah. Better. Rear. There's a lot of thinking there. You can't think and flow. It goes out. It goes out to come back. It goes out. It creates enough space for me to do this. You do the work. Okay? Okay? Come real fast. See, that's too fast for me. Visually. Feel. Feel hand. Come real quick. Okay. Come fast. That's too fast. I see it. I react to it. Feel hand. This hand. Okay. Good. Now looser, easier, freer. Good. Now you kind of in your concept. Rotate straight. No. Turn your hips. Not think about turning your hips. Hips turn. Okay. Now what's this like? I need some coffee. Come on. Good. Yeah. There's no big thing there, except that your mind gets too caught up and makes it too big, which means you're reacting after you're creating weight. You need a milkshake. Go get it. Okay, good. Why? Because it's a pure thought. You're not destroying the world. If you eat too many milkshakes, you might destroy your health. But on the other hand, this moment you want a milkshake, maybe you could have a milkshake. It's in the moment and you think, yes. Now go. Okay. And now the work comes out. What if there's enough room here? Or some. You're in a revolving door. There's the exit. Okay. Well, rotate your hip. It's your milkshake. Good. You got to go through a revolving door. Yes. Otherwise, you create friction. All I'm doing is thinking in energy. I'm not trying to bump into you and try to move your mat. Okay? All right? Okay. Let's look at, most of the, techniques really have an area where you're going to encounter weight and mass. And Shionage is an interesting way. Good. Now, it comes real quick. Visual, I can't. Feel hand. Feel hand. Feel hand. Step back. Now, right about here. Step to move now. Get the underside of his arm. Trying to move the top. What if I move the underside? I'm not going to move the top. I'm going to move the unseen. For that, I turn my hip. Now, right here, I brace to go under his arm. Do I have to? Revolving door. Okay, now I'm at the exit. Okay? All I'm doing right there is trying to reduce the thing from I in matter, trying to solve this motion and creating very predictable roadblocks for myself and trying to see this more as energy to energy. Okay? All right? I know who I don't want to win the presidential election in 2024. Okay? And another guy entered that I would put on that list also. Okay? And there are reasons for it. Okay? So we tend to kind of polarize, but part of me has to watch that. It's like watching LeBron getting blocked at the hoop, so he loses the game. I'm going, yay, for a minute. Now I realize, I feel for him. I really feel for him. They're going to come to the Warriors? Yeah, I don't know. But, right there's an awkward moment. So look at the underside of his arm. No, all I see is the top. But what if I just try to move the underside as opposed to try to move the top? This represents matter, weight. This represents energy. It's the unseen. Okay, good. Now, when I do that, I have a lot of space to go through the revolving door to the exit of the revolving door. Okay? All right. Anyway, we're at that time. So, all right. Let's move back just a little bit. We'll bow out this configuration. So, one of these major conversion factors, easy, open, settle. Easy is the I. Open gives you more space as opposed to, I'm stuck on this phone booth with this person I got to throw down. And I don't realize that I don't have enough room in the phone booth to pull the throw off anyway. Okay, the settle is just to kind of be a bit more present, not locked in, but focused. That's a contradiction. I lock in, I might lock into a very limited understanding. So the easy, open shuttle gets me into a place where I start to be able to play energy to energy. Okay? A lot of this it can be self-taught. The most important thing to do is to kind of get to that, okay, play games, you know, like, okay, here I'm sitting here. What is an energy body or energy field here? It feels the room a little better. If I would say, what is it? You have soft eyes, you know, or kind of like this. You still have a center in the physical body. Still have ground there, but there's a different feel. It's definitely more like an easier state. And then, you know, I realized I create a lot of my difficulties out there by being kind of in a locked, kind of polar, okay, you know, what would I do if, for whatever stupid reason, the Warriors traded for LeBron James? I go, I rooted against that guy for 20 years. Why? Well, initially because he was so good. Then he played the Warriors a lot in the finals. But on the other hand, all of a sudden you go, yeah, we could actually use him because he can pass. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't shoot as well as that, but you could post him up. He's another intelligent player that probably could fit in with other intelligent players. What happens to him is he's the only intelligent player or super intelligent player on the team. Put him with Curry and Green, and he's got a couple of other super intelligent players. And Clay's no dope. You put him with those guys, and you go, yeah, that would only good for a year, but it might be a fun year. You see what I mean? That's just possibility. If I go, no, LeBron, it's like, you know, I'm shutting myself off because of past behavior and past history. You know, come on in, kid. 40-year-old, I'm almost twice his age. So, you know, he's having trouble. I'm having trouble. Okay. Anyway. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah,